Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP1980 on the PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and PC. Today we are going to be doing Destiny 2. Sorry for those that are on Twitch. I'm sorry about how... Oh, give me a moment. That was too much clicking noise. Sorry about that. I'm going to refresh this page here. Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP1980 on PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and PC. Today we are going to be doing Destiny. I didn't mute my YouTube. Sorry about that. We are going to be working on playing Destiny 2. This time I'm going to be working on my Titan. So, and the reason why I'm doing things earlier is because I got a lot of plans ahead of me today that will be binding me up, or keeping me busy. So I will be doing. I'm doing a really early live stream because of it. So thank you guys so much if you're here. Thank you. We are going to be getting into streaming here soon, so give me a moment. Right now, just ending up putting my promoting my channel on different websites. So just give me a bare minimum of your time or whatever. I'm really sorry if this is like you guys don't like this part. I'm really sorry about that, but this is the only way I can think of to keep you guys here, allowing you guys to know what's going to happen here soon, and to be able to communicate with you guys once I get done promoting my channels and stuff like that. Yes, I am live. This is my real voice. I am literally talking to you guys while I am trying to promote my channel. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys sticking around. So if you stay right where you're at, we will be here live soon. I mean, really soon, because I'm already got done with Twitch and I'm on Reddit right now, and that's the last thing I got to do. And I forgot to place it on my channel, so boop. There we go. We got that going for that. Oh, why did I close myself out? Twitch. Move that over. Close that. And there we go. Hello, 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 Looking Glass. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I'm Games Man. I just changed your name. Awesome. Why do you have so many snake heads on the screen? Why not pick the best one? I did pick the best one. The other two are fan arts. The top two images that you see on the top of the screens are basically my artwork of my snake and then JJ. The other two are just artworks from some other people. So I mean, I'm promoting. I like people who like to try to do artworks and stuff like that. So if you guys like to do artworks and you want to share it to me, your images might show up even on this page here. So that's the reason why that's possible. Why is my stream so early, Sheepman? It's because due to the fact that my whole day is going to be literally tied up after 12 o'clock. So I'm going to be really busy. So I wanted to start earlier beforehand. Time here is 14:16. That is probably 1:16 in the afternoon, I'm assuming. So we are going to go ahead and get back into the swing of things here. So today we're using my Titan. We're working on the Titan today. So there we go. But it doesn't say. Sorry. I will put that up available. Here, I'll even do it right now so you guys can see that I'm actually going to edit this. So, let's see here. Edit text. Where's my text? Text. There's text. Click here. Fan art. I'm going to do that. Fan art. And add source. And then Text messages says fan art. And then I want to make it look bigger, so it's going to go this big. And then I'm done with that. And then I'm going to bring this image down a little bit here, bring this message right about there. So there you go. Is that better? Actually, I could just move it slightly a little bit more over this way. Bring this image over here. Bring this image over here a little bit more. There we go. That looks better. Sorry about that. That was an editing tool setup, so sorry about that. So yeah, we're on Destiny 2. We're on the Titan who is actually not a snitch to the what's his face, to the gambler or the drifter. There we go. And my warlock is doing something for a favor to my Titan. As you guys can see, I got the thorn. Yeah, me. Not really. Better because the snake heads on the left is your own, as you suggest. No. This is what I meant. This snake head is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. These two are mine. Down here at the very bottom, these are fan art. These two, this snake here and this snake here are fan arts compared to my original artwork. See, this is how close they came to becoming my, looking like mine. Oh, there goes JJ. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, there goes JJ barking up a storm again. Yes, I'm telling on you. Wait a minute. Where's the other one? I dropped another weapon in here, but I don't remember. I'm looking for an axe. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for that weapon right there. There was a shotgun with a much higher output than I expected, and it is right there. That's the shotgun I need. Page 2, third line, fourth line from the right. So let's see why I can't pick it up. Because I have my own misfit here, which is not a very good weapon. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to switch that. Sorry, just that in the previous video you said that you drew one on the bottom. No, it was the top left. The top left. Not the bottom left, top left. Sorry about that. My bad. If I was misleading, I'm really sorry about that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. And plus, on top of that, there's supposed to be a watermark way down at the bottom right-hand corner. And if you can see, it should match some of the stuff that you see in the image here. That is the actual logo for this channel. Is this particular snake head. So anyways, that's the reason why you guys see my snake heads all over the place, because that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that so I can pick up another weapon. I'm going to go ahead and switch that because that's much weaker than that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm sorry, I'm dismantling weapons, and I don't want to do that, but I have to. I'm dismantling that, switching that, I really don't know if I really need to have the sword because I already have a sword right there, even though that's a much higher light level, not light higher light level. That's the masterwork, and I could fuse that into that if I really wanted to. So, 680, 684 is what that is. 685 is that, and then I'm going to go ahead and start working on getting that shotgun, and then we'll work on trying to get somewhere else. So, take that up. And then, is that a cut and run? No, that's a Badlander. So, I could end up just saying, throw that Badlander into the vault. Never seen a Walmart yet because you have the same logo as on every video. What do you mean by, am I Walmart? I don't understand that. What do you mean by that? Am I Walmart because of every video of my videos or whatever on my videos have these? Is that what it is? Snakehead, I'm presuming you retried Dr. Loads of money, don't know what to do with it, so you decided to play. Actually, I am poor as a poor person could be, because if my dad dies right now, I will lose the internet, I will lose my channel, I will lose my home, I will lose the car. I mean, I'm literally the poorest SOBing person in this whole entire world. So I would end up being out in the streets. Even though, yes, I work at a bank or whatever for an hour a day or whatever, but I will be homeless. And what I was trying to do is when I had many people say, when are you going to get your merch? Well, I got my merch and nothing happens. My store or whatever for this channel isn't growing. It literally, after I made it, it went like, oh, he made a store. We don't need to buy any of his stuff. It just comes down to that. It's like people really want the store, but they don't want the store. So, and may help it as well. I've been watching your cooking videos instead of saying hello. This is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation Plus, no, PlayStation 4 system. Why not just say hi? Well, because I want it to be an understanding that the channel is mainly a gaming channel, and then cooking is is an additional thing off to the side or whatever. It's more like it's not going to be a daily thing or whatever. The cooking videos can't be constantly daily, and if it does become a daily thing or whatever, oh my word, then the gaming can become a secondary. But at this moment in time, the gaming is more more of the what made this channel grow so far. And hello to White Tupac. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, hello my brother. So yeah, gaming channel is the main focus in the on the channel here. And then when I go like, oh, and we're not doing any of those, we're doing Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980. It's transitioning your thought that, oh, we're not doing gaming on this video, we're doing a cooking video on this. So that's the reason why I do that. First thing I would put in is how to cook a steak or fried an egg, not cooking, but you're not getting what's going on here. I do state what the food is under. If you look at the image, underneath the image, it says what the product or the food I'm cooking, and you're basically now making me do this. That's not what I wanted. Where's my PC? Oh, that's interesting. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, nope. Excuse me. PC. Where's PC? Right there. There we go. All right. So you really wanted to know what I'm talking about. YouTube.com. Gotta wait for this to load up. Where's my channel at? Oh, that's the wrong button. My channel. And going into cooking with snake eyes, you actually, the first one didn't really have anything. It's called sauteed. But if you look at the second one, it says cooking with snake eyes BP 1980 chip dip. Cooking with snake eyes BP 1980 tuna salad sandwich. Okay. And then we got the grilled cheese sandwich or cheese toasty. Then we got the eyeball, which is the egg with the sausage in the middle. Then we got the Cooking with Snake Eyes Eggs Part 1 and Eggs Part 2. And then we got Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980 Chicken Casserole. Then we got over here, we got the Mexican Burrito and Bowl. We got Pickle a Pantry there. We got Thanksgiving Part 1 and Part 2. And there's still more videos. See, I usually put after the Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980, there is something after it. Like Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980, Sloppy Joe. Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980, also Arts and Crafts Easter eggs. You have to cook the Easter eggs so that you can actually see the you got to cook the eggs first and then do artwork and stuff like that. But yeah, Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980 breaded chicken. Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980 the May 5th Cinco de Mayo soft taco. Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980 pork loin and center cut chops. Hot dogs, turkey burgers, steak strips, brats, shish kebabs, green bean casserole, spaghetti, Alfredo pasta, boneless ham steak, and then I'm going to have to and pork the rump roast and chicken fried rice. If you notice, there's a big trend of my name and as a channel. Cooking with Snake Eyes BP 1980. It's a name of a show. Then after it, it would be the food product. So that's what that is. It's not. It's not saying it's not a food. It's just. Yeah. Oh, I'm still working on trying to getting those. It's going to be a long time for me to be before I get there. I only ask because most people looking on Google or YouTube how to do something, but they put Snake Eyes BP how to. Well, and I'm still working on trying to get those foods. I'm not there yet to say I am got all the foods and stuff like that. So I'm not a pro cook as most people would think I am, but I'm not. Um, When could explain why you don't get any views? I'm I'm not a pro cook. I didn't claim to be a pro cook. I am only cooking. What was really the first initial start of my cooking video was how to cook a food for a gamer, basically. How fast can you cook a food so that the gamer stays on the game? And then people go like, "Oh, we don't want that. We want something else. We want like hours and hours and hours of cooking, you know, so that we could actually whatever." So I don't have a roast. I don't have a chicken roaster. That's the thing I don't have. I don't have a chicken roaster. If you want a chicken roaster, go to Walmart and pick up a roast chicken and then take it home with you. If it's cold, put it in the microwave and have it cooked. Because Walmart's got a chicken roaster. They think got these like forks or whatever that can put into the chicken and rotate it while it's being cooked inside this humongous chicken roaster. And I mean, quite literally, it's like a size of a human being roaster. You bring a thing down or whatever, put the chicken kebab the chicken and place this thing into this device or whatever, close the lid and push the buttons and then bing, it is going, type of thing. But I'm not I don't have a chicken roaster. I really don't. I have like a pot roast thing for my I have a pot roast uh, roaster or whatever. But I don't have a thing like that. Yeah. So I'm going to get back into my missions I was wanting to do in the first place. So sorry about that. I really, again, I didn't claim I'm a high value pro cooker or anything. So do I need to go and see the? Let's go to see the Drifter first before I go anywhere. I may have to come back over here to grab some of the bounties over here and see what they have. But yeah. I'm sorry, I can't stay. I am at work, 10 hours a day. Bye for now. Okay, we'll see you later, Wayne. Thank you for stopping by anyways.
What's up, hero?
Okay. I could... I'm on the highest synthesis anyways, so I don't know why I would want to grab any of those. So I'll just go ahead and grab all of these.
That was made for you. Yeah. That was made for you.
There we go. I like the Gambit Prime over the original Gambit because the way they have the Gambit Prime is that you it's a one-off thing. It's not like, oh yeah, you may have won that round, but let's go into another round and you can best of 3 rounds, and that's usually not a good thing. Actually, it's best of 2 rounds if I remember right. And but the thing is that it can go up to 3 rounds, depending on if the team is really good and stuff like that. So yeah. Um,
Possibly be that.
I'm gonna go over
Good.
here and grab some Crucible stuff.
Smells nice, Guardian. But you're alive,
So,
Guardian. Fight like it.
yeah. Let's go ahead and grab all of these.
Don't waste it.
There we go. And then
Stop
I'm going
by
to go
when
over
you
here and
return,
grab
Titan.
some bounties over here. The reason why I haven't been working on my Titan is because, one, I was more working on my Warlock and trying to get him up and stuff like that. Then I pretty much basically just went like downhill from with my other characters. Like my Hunters still have yet to get up there too. But my Titan is one of the main characters I have yet to get working on. I'm not a big fan of Titans, but I still have to do the Titan run from time to time. Alright, complete heroic surprise adventure of Thieves on Titan. Does Titan have that? That's something I don't remember. Does Titan have Thieves of Thieves? I'm assuming this is yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to do that mission. It did say Thieves of Thieves on it. Orange juice. That's basically what that is. So that's why I'm having issues with my cooking videos, is because I really want to keep the cooking down to a minimum so that the person who's cooking cooking the food or whatever can get back to the game as fast as they can. Not we're gonna just cook for hours and hours before we can. Yeah, no. So what is this? My light level is 60, I think. I know I'm higher than 650 than what the actual requirement on this is. So, yeah. So, anyways, it's...
Okay, brother, this'll be a cakewalk. You just picking up a stash. Clear out the area. I got Vanguard snitches breathing down my neck. We don't need anybody following you.
There we go. Found one item that I really need to find. So they're gonna... So this is basically just recovery mission. I had no radar, so that's gonna suck. I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, really? You guys are gonna go back up there again? Okay. Arr! Whoa! Missed the jump. And again, we pick up another one of these. It's not like they're going to keep... Wow. Okay. I can't believe I'm missing. Yeah, I saw that. Jeez. We gotta go back up here again. So it's me, or do you have a... I do have a slight learning disability because of my hearing deficit. But that didn't stop me from getting having an associate's degree in science of informational technology. So yeah.
Patching you the XYZ to the pickup site now. You're looking for a big pile of salvage. You'll know it when you see it.
It's just that watching a lot of your videos, I noticed if you couldn't read the words, you make your own words up. I try not to make up my own words. But if I have troubles trying to read the words or whatever, I try to pronunciate it. And then if I fail to pronunciate the word, then guess what? It's my fault. So finding the fallen stash. Are you kidding me? Where is the fallen stash? I wish that this radar doesn't actually... is this it? No. Is this it? No. Okay, see you have a degree. Why don't you use that? Because the degree that I have is Science of Informational Technology, and I am not in any way, shape, or form a bachelor's degree. Most companies are looking for bachelor's degree, and on top of that, there is no actual website or any type of businesses that are looking for associates. So, yeah, you tell me, that there's any businesses here in Columbia City that takes in associates, then I will try to look for it. But most of the businesses that I came across or whatever are looking for bachelors. I'm still looking for a cache, and this is why I don't like this. I can go anywhere in here and not find a cache anywhere. But Looking Glass, or yeah, it, I don't put my I am hard of hearing. I have got bad ears or whatever. That's the reason why, one, I have my headset on. I was born hard of hearing, and I didn't keep my hard of hearing to be a hindrance in my life. So that's the reason why I got associate's degree, to prove to people that, yes, even hard of hearing people, or people that are basically very hard to hear, or deaf people, can go into college. So, and plus on top of that, would you rather have a person that, would you rather have a person working on your device to have a associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, even though you know that the associate's degree is the weaker version of a bachelor's degree? Who would you rather have the knowledge of working on your devices if you were having issue, if you were blind and stuff like that? That's my concern on that part. Which one would you rather have working on your device if your device goes down? A associate's degree or bachelor's degree? Yes, I know. You would say master's degree right off the bat, because that wasn't the choices I gave you. I gave you associate's degree or bachelor's degree. And those were the two choices. And out of those two choices, I think you would choose the bachelor's, because they know more than associates. I wish there was a way of knowing where to go next. This is ridiculous. So, I was just making a point that the reason why certain things are, why I... Sometimes, like I'm saying, like a wheelchair goes down, or internet goes down and stuff like that. Who would you rather have a person that would be working on certain things and stuff like that? Would you like to have a person that's a pro, knowing what they're doing, Or do you want a novice that doesn't know what they're doing at the very beginning of their whole jobs or whatever, and being able to work on your stuff? You would choose the pro over the novice, right? Well, yeah. That's basically what I'm saying, is that
Transmat's
it
down.
would be
Maybe
either
the
you choose
beacon's
a
busted.
bachelor
Tell you what, follow
or
crews around here, track
associates. Yes,
Vanguard gear all the
bachelor knows
time.
more
See
than
if you can find a
associate,
spare beacon. I
but I
got a
mean,
call
you would
coming
choose
through
the
that I gotta
bachelor
take.
over the associate anytime. So, okay, I gotta go this way. Now I'm starting to get a marker and saying, hey, you need to go this way now. So, yeah. I kind of tried to, but the only problem is my wife passed away. So,
Area's clear. Let's get back to that stash so I can send it over.
yeah. Well, and that's what, when you start learning some stuff from somebody, right? Wouldn't hurt to ask a question, just ask it. But the thing is not every question you're looking for is going to be the right answer you want. So, just giving you a heads up on that. So, let's spike it? Okay. Okay. I was lucky enough to finding a job or whatever where that is near near my near where I live at, so I didn't have to worry about traveling so much or whatever. I could just walk to my job if I really wanted to. But yeah, that's the reason why I have a second. Why I have the original job, Zioka Cleaning Company, that I work with. And I worked for them for 3 years so far. 3 years, 4 years, somewhere in there. And so basically I'm in, doing the, clean, working for them, as a worker or something like that. So, Yeah, but that doesn't mean it doesn't say that you should like grill everybody while they're live streaming. So, but then again, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, okay. So, your live streamer open you up your life to the world. There will be questions hiding behind your barriers will not always help. Well, you want to know my life story? Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you my life story. Born hard of hearing from day one. They had to put tubes in my ears that pretty much had to clear me out and stuff like that, and it affected my hearing so bad that that I had to have hearing aids. From that, I went from into schooling, and I had to be learning. They had to put me into a speech class after a failure of my classes or whatever from one school. They had to transfer me from one school to another school and put me in a speech class so that I can actually learn how to speak properly. And then, hello to Polar Place. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. And then all of a sudden, from that, I went from learning from speech class and being part of school, and I felt like, from my point of view when I was little or whatever, that I was different than anybody else, and nobody really fucking cares. Excuse my language, but that's how I felt like. And then turning around or whatever to dealing with certain things like being bullied in school, being, you know, whatever. So, gee, I can't even get myself out of this. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Don't need to get out. I'm already here. From then, I kind of had a girlfriend from the one school that I got transferred from.
Come to help fight some more hive. They're not going to be happy to hear you're back.
But anyways, but I had to let her go because I'm being transferred from one school to another school. So, and then from fourth, and I had to repeat fourth grade twice. So there you go, having fun with that idea. Then I had to redo, had to learn math all over again. English was maybe not my best class because I know I could speak it, but telling me to spell it, I'm not a big fan of. From then on, I went from fourth grade to eighth grade in one school, and then went to the high school from ninth grade to 12th grade. I was when I got into high school, I was part of the Eagle Basket. I was an Eagle mascot my senior year. My freshman year, I was a boy I don't think I was in a basketball team or whatever, being a manager. Was never a sports type of person, so I was part of I was in choir. That was kind of helped me learn how to focus my voice a lot better, a lot easier. It was my substitute for the speech class or whatever. And from then or whatever, I went from well, let's see here. What else did I did in school? I was part of the yearbook class. I was part of choir. I was part of being a librarian. I was part of a soccer manager. I was also a basketball manager. I was trying to get your ear. And then the Eagle mascot my senior year. So that was kind of a big thing for me. Once I got out of high school, I went into try to get a job or whatever at a restaurant called El Commodore's, and that didn't do very well. prior to the for job situation, prior to that, I was part of being a paper delivery kid or whatever, paper boy basically, and delivering newspapers to people. When I got into high school, I had to stop that. When I got out of high school, I kind of either picked up the paper delivery again, and I was part of El Commodores for about, I don't know how long it was, but I do know it wasn't long enough or whatever in my book. Because by the time a game called Final Fantasy VIII came out, I had to quit that job because they were going to fire me on the spot anyway. Um, so I quit, got the money, went over to Walmart, picked up Final Fantasy X, and started playing. Not Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII.
Yes. Check.
That's the reason why I know about when the Final Fantasy VIII was came out. Then I went to more jobs or whatever, temp jobs. Didn't really pan out like I wanted to. My mom got me into a job with a friend of hers, a husband who worked at ICI, Industrial Compositing Corporation, where I worked for there about 5 years until they started to downsize and liquidize whatever of the people who worked there. Because I used to work there for about 5 years. That got me up to $9.25. And then all of a sudden they laid me off. And they said, "Oh, we want you back, but we want to deduct your pay rate to $7 per hour." I went like, I was at $9.25 and you want me down to $7? No, bye-bye. And I left and joined up with the paper route, a different paper route job called Journal Gazette or News Sentinel, and started delivering newspapers for them. And then about 7 years, 8 years, 9 years later or whatever, I lost a vehicle. Amongst that, I also found I was dating this girl or whatever back in 2010 when we started, and I lost her. Well, actually, we started back in 2008, married in 2010, and she died in 2015. So yeah, I lost my vehicle. I lost a vehicle that prevented me from delivering newspapers for a life or whatever, and pretty much basically hindered my way of actually having transportation of my own. So I don't have a vehicle of my own. I'm borrowing my dad's vehicle, and I am working in a company called Sioka Cleaning Company, and I've been working for them for about 3 or 4 years so far. So, and then I started doing YouTube on the side or whatever, because one, I was trying to make it as a job or whatever with my associate's degree in college. When I was doing that in college during my whole transition of when I was in delivering newspapers. So I'm using what I learned from oh yeah, and I also forgot to say this about my high school. I was in a video production class, which allowed me to be able to do something like this or whatever, and make my own edit videos and cut my own videos and stuff like that. And with the associates, it's kind of helped me understand what type of business or what businesses do for a living, or do it, like Walmart and stuff like that, and how they get the products in and out, or what is more important to businesses and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's my life story. How's that for a change? Anyways, let's see here. Am I supposed to go to the back to the drifter? Yep, I'm supposed to go back to the drifter. All right. So let's see here. Go back to the drifter. Looking forward to people who can't tell us this is the best way of getting this weapon. Oh, well, I don't know if there's any best way of getting any weapons or whatever. All I'm saying is that good luck on getting the weapon. So, yeah. Well, the game is cheap because it's an online game only. If you don't have the internet, then it really doesn't really help you that much or whatever to have an actual game that needs requirement of the internet. And by the way, guys, the two free games for the PlayStation Plus is called Conan Exile and the Scourge or the Sludge or whatever. I think that's what it is. As I'm still traveling here, I can actually go over here and I don't think I ended the Destiny 2, so and go down to PlayStation Plus and it's nope, right there. Those are the two free games for this month or whatever. So if you guys want to play those two games, that's up to you. So those are the two free games. And yes, I have one of them available just in case if I wanted to play that yesterday, but the internet was so slow, and I didn't want to gamble on the having me playing on the PlayStation 4 and then the computer and stuff like that get really bogged down because one, the internet's going to either the tower or the PlayStation 4. I'm happy now that it's working just fine right now. So, what am I supposed to do with that one?
Come back alive, brother.
I am supposed to go into Crucible and defeat Guardians. And I got to do that 25 times. Great! Here we go. Into the unknown of the Crucible. Great. And today we got breakthrough and breakthrough deploy a breaking to expose your opponent's vault, then hack their vault to purge it. Let's just do a quick play. I would like a person who's eccentric, full of inspirational life things to offer the world instead of all sitting there. I hate to bust it to you, even if my story isn't inspirational to you or whatever. I'm really sorry about that. But the thing is I am where I am by who I am. And I'm willing to go further if it needs to be or whatever. But the thing is that with me or whatever, as I see Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, GT Live, PewDiePie, they're them. What's different about them is that one, most of them are you know, they are not claustrophobic. They are they want to keep to themselves, and the only way that they can do be able to be socialized in the world of to you guys or whatever, the fans and stuff like that, is that they play games or they do stuff like they, you know, do stuff online or whatever for people. And for me, how, I mean, I'm a person that likes to go out and socialize with people outside sometimes, and I'm willing to be able to do that. But Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are more. They don't want to go out and meet people. They do go out and meet them at like PAX East, PAX West, all these conventions or whatever. But outside of those, and outside of YouTube, are they socialized? Do they communicate with people outside? Maybe not. It's, to me, it feels like they more are to themselves or whatever. I like to be a person that likes to be like meeting new people, saying hello, how you guys doing? We could be friends, you know, and stuff like that. And if possible, if I meet you in real life, I'm not afraid to go like, how you doing? You know, or give me a hug, you know, type of person. I'm that way. I'm okay to jump into a, let's say if there's a pool of water and it's hot, I'm not afraid to jump into it. Sometimes I'm an idiot to doing that, but I'll do that.
Execute all targets and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
No one said you will lose her. I just asking a simple question. I'm using the first voice commandment. I met my wife a long time ago, and I mean, the sad part is that she's, the doctor said that she was overweight, and yeah, I'm not happy about my weapons. I'm not getting any kills off of that. Oh, and the thing is that I know I'm a loser. I've been a loser all my life, and trying to get something new in life is kind of good to know. But again, I know I'm a loser. People don't have to say I'm a loser or whatever, but yeah, I am. I want to say I've been a loser my life, and my life's been that way. I had grandparents on both sides of the family passing away, and I had like 3 grandfathers and 3 grandmothers. Now I'm down to, I have a grandfather on my mom's side of the family who got married, and so I still have him and his wife, which means I'm down to 1 grandmother and 1 grandfather. If I was to say that in my whole entire life, I had 4 grandmothers and 3 grandfathers in a lifespan. So yeah, so. And then I lost an uncle just recently. I lost my grandmother on my dad's side of the family. Before that, I lost my wife in 2015. I lost a second cousin on my dad's side of the family. And I lost my mom before that in 2013. My grandfather was the second in the family that passed away back in 2000. Oh, no, he was my dad's side of the family. My grandfather on my dad's side of the family was the first one. Then it was my Uncle Delbert who was the next one behind him, because he died by cancer. My mom died by ovarian cancer. My wife died by having breathing complications and stuff like that. My second cousin Goldie, who passed away before my wife or whatever in 2014, she had ovarian cancer. So I mean, I've been losing a lot of people. I feel like I'm a loser because due to the fact that everybody treats me like a loser. So, and that's the reason why I do video games on YouTube, because I want to prove myself that I'm not a loser, but I don't want to prove. I mean, everybody on YouTube or whatever, trolls and stuff like that, can come on here and go like, "You're a freaking loser. You freaking suck. You blow. You know, you're like a whatever." So, yeah. So yeah, I feel like I'm a second-class citizen to this world. So, yeah. So my inspiration on this world or whatever is that what we should be doing instead of hating each other is to love each other, and that is what I really want to do is to give the inspiration of love instead of hate. And I know a lot of people out there just like to go right to hate automatically. So. Wow. 3 against
5
1.
minutes remaining.
And I'm not doing very hot with this weapon. So right now I really suck at playing Destiny 2 right now, so my team's at 52 and I'm at 40. So if I was on my Warlock, I would be like gun-ho and saying, "Hey, I want to hurry up and I want to win." But, you know, when I feel like the team is losing and stuff like that, I get really depressed. And when I get depressed, I get angry about it. Because I know some people can be better than this and work harder and stuff like that. But, again, coming up with, why are you so... Okay, I am... And he wasn't affected by my grenade. So yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell. Even though I'm an outgoing type of person or whatever, but inside I'm feeling like I'm a loser. So, and when people go like, "Oh, you're a big fat loser," blah 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 blah. Well, gee, I know that. Come on, can you tell me something I don't know? Really? So... yeah, I was shooting at him. Don't worry, I'm blind loser. I'm ever open playlist. Feels free to check it out on the history of the origins of the world. Yeah. point. So and I know that most of my cooking videos are basically visual. It's not, I do say certain things like how long certain things should be cooked and stuff like that. Boom! That should have killed him.
1 minute left.
Trying to get kills with the thorn. It's really hard. There we go. Yeah. When I'm literally being killed by the 3 against 1, and that's usually not my.
30 seconds.
Oh, I shut the enemy down. Getting a lot of bounties while I'm trying to do that too. So, let's see here.
10 seconds.
Really? I wish the burn factor goes down faster than that, because it really is ridiculous that Thorn doesn't actually do much damage on that. But anyways, let's see what I have in my armor gear here.
The only bad result is a tie.
Okay.
Don't be discouraged.
Okay, I'll get rid of this one and put that one on. I have. Wow. I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. I'll go ahead and get rid of some of my boots, because I really don't need those. Marks. Weak. So I'll get rid of that. Weapons. I already have a Badlander right there. This one's weaker, so get rid of that one. And then the rocket launcher, get rid of that one. There we go. We're all here to share our experiences. No, so chicken out each other's channel content, and everything may possibly help. Yeah. If you get to know the people or whatever, that's great and stuff like that. What's all here to share our experiences, so chicken out each. Yeah, okay, I already read that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of chicken dinners all the time, because if you have a chicken dinner all the time, the chicken could become bland, and it's like, well, why do I want chicken? Can I have beef? Can I have pork? Can I have venison? Can I have whatever I want to have? May I have it? Instead of chicken dinner, chicken dinner, chicken dinner, chicken dinner. Having chicken dinner is okay to some people, but not all the time, because it can get bland really quick. So let's go ahead and get rid of that bounty and that bounty. I'm at 16 out of 25 on show your strength. So yeah. But I don't want to say that me being a loser, me being a loser or whatever, isn't going to be like a hindrance or whatever. It's like, since I'm this low in life or whatever, everything looks looking up or whatever seems so bright. So I'm saying check out my computer saying chicken. I'm saying check out my computer saying chicken. Oh, okay. I'm just saying when talking about chicken dinners and stuff like that. I may not be able to do that
Flash.
all the time because I like to keep things changed up and stuff like that. So
Execute all targets and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
got my first kill. Boom! Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh well.
The lead is lost.
I'm already at
Battle is
what,
still
17. Really? You count that as 18? $19 or 18? Reload. Oh, you wish you weren't me. I just died from that. I say you wasn't me because one, I killed you, and then I got killed instantly afterwards.
Two for one.
Although I'm getting assists from that, which is not a problem. I'm saying, okay, I'm still singing an old message there, so. That was close. Although now they're going to build up their health back up again. Oh. So they spawn flipped us. I don't know how that worked out, but okay. Now they flipped us again. So I did kill that guy. I'm trying to get my health back up. Really? That's that guy's one way of going around sliding and using a shotgun, because that's his only strategy that he has. He doesn't have any other weapons to be able to help him out or whatever. He just runs around using a shotgun. Ooh. Oh, so they're saying I completed my my thing for the drifter. Okay. Really?
Your opponents have
I was going to throw a grenade at you, but you didn't. There wasn't any way, shape, or form of getting a grenade out. So now they spawn flipped us again. Bull, bull! I was shooting you while you were still in that form. Now they spawn flipped us again. Really? Fine. Work on that. You better run, chicken. Better run, chicken. Bulls! Wow. I was just wondering, I tend to complain about this game's as awful as why stream it and why not just play it in the background. Well, I don't want to say it's an awful game. One, it keeps, I mean, I don't want to say the game is awful. Really, I don't. The other thing is that what is awful is PvP. I don't like PvP in this because they got shotguns and stuff like that, and people just running around using shotguns and everything. I just want to know when are in this world. In most of the games I played so far have shotguns in it. I want to play a game where there's no shotguns because one, anybody who plays shotguns are basically just being lazy enough not to have a strategy or something like that to work with and stuff like that. So they can hide behind a wall, and when somebody comes around the corner, they can use a shotgun, instantly kill a person. Or they can run up on a person, slide, and boom, and shoot them, and basically instant kill them. Another part is that time that guy slid into me, I shot him and then meleeed him. So can't shoot with the thorn very well. I like auto rifles better in this game.
3 minutes remaining.
And people, I've heard so much people complain about auto rifles in Destiny 1 that it was ridiculous. So yeah, it just, now that I'm running an auto rifle, I usually run auto rifles all the time, so those were my best weapons to work with. And I don't like running Thorn all that much because, or hand cannons, because I can't do a headshot like most people do with certain games and stuff like that. I'm not good with a shotgun either, even though I feel like that in this game or whatever, that anybody who's got a shotgun is a much bigger pro of using the gun than I am. And I just meleeed the guy.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
So see, one guy was putting up a barrier, the other guy slid up and used a shotgun to kill me. What a strategy that is for a shotgun. The shotgun's an instant kill. The shotgun's an instant kill anything, including sniper rifles. Sniper rifles for a long distance headshot, you're at least lucky to getting a headshot if your character doesn't slightly move. And I'm walking into danger every time. So, have you ever thought of maybe you're the one using the wrong weapon in the wrong game? Surely you're not. Not everyone else is wrong. I am wrong. I am wrong with the shotgun. I'm not good with it. That's why I complain about shotgun,
30
because
seconds
everybody
remaining.
else is so damn good with it. And yet I'm stuck with trying to play with whatever weapons that I can. Either way, it's hilarious to watch. Okay. Okay. No!
10 seconds.
Okay. You shake your hand, but a shotgun at point blank range would kill enemies, which is yours. Okay. If you notice, the weapon I'm carrying is a shotgun in my secondary.
Guardians
I don't
have
use
the
that
ability to come
shotgun.
back from defeat.
I don't.
So stand. Fight.
So, just to let you know, I do have a shotgun in my secondary as a secondary weapon or energy weapon, and I've not been using it. I've been using the hand cannon Thorn right here, but that's about as much as I'm going to go for that. I just don't like the shotguns all that much. So, I mean, yeah, it's like damn if I do and damn if I don't, because there is really a lot of stuff. Part of that is I should be able to do stuff, but I'm not a good player on it. Okay, let's see here. I did see an emblem of the. Um, so we got this. Bank emotes in Gambit or Gambit Prime. Okay, so I'm going to go and bank emotes on Gambit Prime then. Let's see here. What else do we have here? We got this we got to take care of. Okay, we'll clean up some of that later. Get rid of that. Really don't need that. All right, Gambit Prime, here we come. I might end up using my secondary weapon in Gambit Prime, because it's a lot easier to do a close range combat with enemies like PvE characters instead of going up against PvP characters. Because PvP characters, when somebody goes run and slides and shoot, they act like they're pros and stuff like that. Well, I always hate shotguns. I've always done, and I always will be hating shotguns, because shotguns are way too OP for close range combat, in my point of view. If they can't if they can't increase the auto rifle, then why are they increasing the shotgun? I bet in this world that we live in right now, and I don't advocate weapons, but when I play Destiny 2 here, I tend to talk about weapons and stuff like that, because yes, I know this is sci-fi, but in real life or whatever, I just heard recently that California judges decided to say it's unconstitutional to hinder a certain weapon or hinder a certain thing or whatever about the magazine load and stuff like that. So they considered that being unconstitutional. So now the in California, the sales of bullets went way up. I mean, the California Weapon Committee or something, whatever it may be, that they're going like, oh, let's make more bullets because California is buying all of this. Let's give that to California. I'm not in any way, shape, or form in the mood of going to California. I want to go and see the Golden Gate Bridge. I do want to go and see, San Francisco. But since California is going to be the worst place to go to, because weapons are so rampant right now, or particular magazine load is rampant right now. I am not in any way, shape, or form going into California knowing that weapons are going to be the more prominent thing there. I don't carry a weapon. I don't. The only weapons I have is Nerf guns. Nerf guns. Get that. That's my only weapon. My bullets can't kill nobody. They might hit the person and they go like, is that supposed to be a bullet that's supposed to kill me? So that's my only weapon I have in the house. We don't have a metal baseball bat anymore. I don't know where that disappeared off to. I don't even think we have a plastic baseball bat. So when somebody breaks into this house and starts stealing stuff from the house, I hope JJ can protect the house. So
Oh.
aha.
Fallen on the horizon.
So
Come, Drifter. Some fallen here are Spider's crew who messed up. He tells them to show up or die.
okay.
Let's get you on the ground. Lock and load. This is where Gambit's been leading. Incoming hostiles
Why did I
at the
get
ring.
stuck? Boom!
Hostiles incoming at command.
Okay, I got 9, so let's go ahead and bank this.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side.
And oh, I feel sad about you getting involved with that nice shoulder charge there.
Your allies invading.
Really? Knock it off. Get you up.
Your allies back. They scored a kill.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good either.
Training. The
Curing
blockers
2 of
will
them, and then all of a
die.
sudden it's going to be like somewhere. Yeah, I kind of figured the invader was going to show up.
Incoming hostiles at the ring. Medium blocker heading over. Your ally neutralized the invader.
So I lost 3 emotes on that. There we go. Hello to Big Train. How you doing? Welcome to live stream.
Lock and load.
So
Your allies invading the other side.
come here, come here, come here.
Moves, brother. Whack the value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Get some rounds. Invader inbound. Hunt. Hostiles incoming at the
Oh boy, I don't want to get caught up with the invader, but I don't know where this invader might be at. So
Invaders
good.
off the field.
Now I can move. Let's see. I'm going to read your message here later. Here, Train. I'm sorry if I'm.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. High value target is down.
Oh, hello. No.
Inbound. Huh.
Why in the world? Oh, come on. Not with the heavy ammo stuff. Hey, hi, Snake Bro, and chat. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was busy doing some paperwork on my, on the job.
Once it dies,
Okay.
they win. Portals up.
The reason why I'm
Take 'em
doing my live stream earlier is because I have other things I got to do today. So I'm going to be kind of busy in the long run.
Your allies invading.
Trying to get that thing down, but it's not going to work. So, okay.
Your invaders back with one kill. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a prime evil. Portals ready.
Alright.
You're close. Bank.
So,
Summon that prime
they're
evil.
saying get the Prime Evil, so I'm going to go.
Allies headed to the other side. Incoming hostiles at the ring. All right, you can still win this. Burn that
Yeah,
prime
I
evil
figured
to the
they were going to
ground.
be over here.
Cook up some supercharged light and feed it to that prime evil. Got to move faster. Get him next time.
Well, let's see where I'm at on doing that, because yeah, I got a lot of stuff I have to do on this. Need 25, not 25, 20 more moats to bank or whatever, so that's awesome. Let's see here. Many earthquakes and wildfire. Anyways, I wouldn't want to go to California. Many earthquakes and wildfires. Yeah. If you're planning on visiting anywhere, Snake Bro, you should visit San Antonio, Texas. I've already been there. I've been to the Alamo. I've been inside the Alamo. I don't know if they actually do that anymore nowadays or whatever, but the place was awesome. I love the building. I love the Alamo. That was awesome. But there's a lot of things to do in San Antonio. Like the river ride. I think they have that available in San Antonio as well. Okay. that's fine. I still got to finish some paperwork, so I'll be right back. Okay, we'll see you soon. So yeah, hello, Zach Martin. I'm sorry if I missed your name, but hello, Zach Martin. You got your fist to fight people off. You mean Fist of Havoc? I don't think I do have Fist of Havoc, but I don't do. I'm not very good with hand cannons and shotguns. I don't like those weapons. Although those are been the higher weapons lately. Whenever I mean, they nerfed. I think it nerfed. I don't know if it. This is where I get a little confusing. Nerfed and buff. Buff, I think, is when they increase the person's ability or whatever. So they hulk up, they bulk up, type of thing. Nerf, as in like, oh, we're gonna hinder your stuff or whatever. We're gonna make you like a nerd, and we're gonna nerf you, you know. But yeah, I think that's what the concept is that they had nerfed Sweet Business. That's the reason why I like the Misfit, the one that I have on my Warlock. The Misfit on the Warlock has Rampage, Counterbalance, got some sway reduction, so it doesn't actually go like this all the time whenever it shoots. So, I mean, I am really dead on attack with my Misfit on my Warlock.
Ooh! Vex on the field.
Hive! Bring a sword.
Faces. The Vex aren't worried about losing to us all the time. They see the big picture.
Really? And you do?
Ready to drop? This is where you prove you're a Gambit veteran. Lock and load, brother. Incoming at the Gulch. Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
So what? We're gonna sway back the other direction after we hit this cavern.
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
The reason why I haven't. Yeah.
Draining. The blockers must die, brother. Incoming at the Gulch.
Yeah, back to the Gulch. That's what it is.
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
See, they go one direction and they turn around and go the other direction. I wasted that. Why am I caught up with... Really?
Invaders out. You'll get
I don't know how to get that gun. I wish I'd know how to get that gun. I have the bounty for it, but... Or the thing for it, but it never actually told me how to actually do a certain mission to require to getting the gun. So...
Hey, you're losing most. Ice the blockers. Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Oh, shoot! No!
Ice the blockers.
I'm up to 12 already.
Vader inbound. Huh. High value target identified. Get him. Your ally neutralized the invader. Medium blocker on its way to the other side. I like your style. Yeah! High value target eliminated. Invader on the field. Careful.
I hate the way when the camera turns red on me, I really can't hardly see very well on this.
Incoming at the gulch. Invader down. You're clear. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Bank and you'll summon
All right.
prime evil. You want to win? That's how.
There we go. So after this match, I'm pretty much done. We got to get over here where the bridges are at.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Invader down. Your ally's a hero. Make that prime evil eat your life. Portal's ready. Go say hello. You're in the lead. Take down that prime evil, and this gambit's yours.
And it's over on the other side. I was going to say, some of us has already moved on to the next.
Your ally's invading.
Oops, I tried to jump up.
You gained the lead. All right, feed your light to that prime evil. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Portal's ready.
Miss me.
Invader's
Yep.
out. You'll get him next time. Your life reading's off the charts. Tear the prime evil to pieces. Brother, you've got some moves. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
I think I said hello way too many times. Whew. So,
Pretty soon, I'll have everything I'll need. Good work today. Go home and count your money while you can.
see, I really don't like the idea of somebody who actually is a greedy person or whatever going like, oh, you should go and count your money or whatever. Well, counting your money is great, but it really isn't the best per se. Because due to the fact that if you, it's basically greed, and that's something what this world doesn't need to have is being greedy. I don't mean that to be the rude thing, but that's basically the whole point there. That's a weak weapon. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. That is not a much stronger weapon than all my 680s or higher weapons. So, all right. Let's see here. Did it say I'm supposed to go back to see the drifter? Actually, I've gotten that done, so that's pretty much easy to get. Gather fuel by defeating Vex Strike boss. Gather meat by defeating Cabal Strike boss. Okay, so that means I can go into strikes and see if I can find the Vex bosses and Vex and Cabal bosses. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing today. Going into some of these missions now that require us to get into the nitty gritty Music City for the version of this whole thing. So, anyways, I really don't think I want to get into my sugar stash. What I mean by sugar stash is Skittles. Non-sponsor though. What's up, JJ? And by the way, forgot to mention about the whole concept of before my wife passed away and stuff like that. We gained JJ. Me and her got JJ before she passed away. He was born on 2014 or 13. 2013, I think. Yeah, he was born in 2013. We had him about a year, and then my wife passed away on 2015, which was like after his birth, or like past his birthday or whatever. Um, so she knew JJ as a pup. I'm sad that she's gone, and I'm not happy about it, but I have to move on. So taking one day at a time, trying to learn life a new way and stuff like that. So that's basically the concept. All right, here we go.
Captain, a crew of Fallen tripped one of my proximity alarms. They have crossed into the Exodus Black secondary crash site where I am blind. Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
Sounds like a search and destroy mission.
If you'll help, I've uploaded coordinates to your tracker. Their weapons left arc pulses all over this area.
Trying to get to the one pulse right there.
One more set of coordinates. Those Fallen can't be far.
I just went up there and sucker punch him. That was funny. Get up on that ledge. And then come over here and... There we go.
Let's see. Okay, the Fallen
Really,
went
dude?
that
Do
way.
I really have to chase after you? Okay, fine. I'm not gonna climb that. Are you kidding? I'll let them work on that.
Captain, may I speak with you privately?
I don't mind me and Zavala.
Oops.
We'll just...
Oop. Yeah, I cut the Vanguard link. Too many voices for me to focus. The Fallen are wrecking the ship, scavenging my circuits apart.
Really?
I'll be right back. This device looks like an old arc energy conveyor.
I'm familiar. Part of my sensor system. Keep arc weapons away from it.
Wow.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Wow, we got a lot of bogeys in the area.
Barrier down. Failsafe. Those Shanks were using your circuits as arc weapons.
The Fallen are worse than the Cave Six.
Oh, how so? Oh, he's okay.
He's okay.
Hello to BP Sludge, how you doing?
Exactly.
Or, yeah,
His
Sludged.
ghost loves him.
Or, sorry, I'll just call you BP. How you doing, BP?
Failsafe, we haven't seen any sign of Fallen tinkering with your ship.
They're still crawling
How you guys
around.
doing?
They seem right at home.
I've located another set of arc pulses. Don't worry, we'll find them.
Yeah, the radar on this is turned off, so... Yeah. I'm in only the one.
Can you hear me now? I'm back.
Only one of those things I didn't actually
Safe.
taken
How you holding
care
up,
of.
buddy?
But I
So
killed the feed. How did you do that?
I'm the best, is how. I've helped so many guardians today. Let's go. Ghost. How you holding up, buddy?
really, sure thing. I'll take that.
Captain, is anything on fire? I feel like something's on fire.
Don't worry, Failsafe. We got it.
Lights are out. Where did they divert all the power to?
I was going to keep punching it until it died. All three of them. Ow. Stop coming after me. Jeez. Alright. So we cleaned house. So, okay, so that's where we came from.
I don't
Okay.
think we're alone.
Oh boy. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to throw the grenade there. Okay, so where is this? Where do you think you're running off to, Willis? Trying to figure out where the big guy's at, because I got a super with his name on it. Oh, you're at it now? Okay.
Can't sneak up on us. All clear.
My systems have recovered. Have you found any artifacts from the
And
crew?
that was
Any
not in any
burial
way, shape, or
sites?
form of a cabal or
Nothing but a
the
fallen
Vex.
fortress built out of your
So,
old colony
yay
ship.
me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess.
No Golden Age ray guns?
No.
No.
Well, that's okay, I guess.
Golden
Come on
Age
back,
ray
Guardian. At
gun?
least you got some loot.
Really? He was the comedy relief. Although I'm sad that they killed off that character. Look, I'm 121. I did a lot more kills than everybody else did in this game. I did super kills with 10, and then orbs I created was only 4. Let's see here. Yes, let's go ahead and wear that one and get rid of that one there and that one there. And then let's see here. That's 2 weak of a weapon, and that one is a weak weapon as well. Ugh. Stretch my legs out because my legs are very. I'm sitting on a bench and sitting it like in the Indian style where you fold your legs in or whatever. Yeah, my legs are so stiff because of it. Oh man. And I got all of these emotes to go along with myself or whatever, so. Although sad part is I don't have them all, and certain ones were just like a yearly thing or whatever, and I'm kind of sad that that's basically what it comes down to. I got the cup of tea, I got the knife trick, I also have flip a coin, s'mores, I got the home run, which is right there. This one is Scorn, if I remember right at the very end.
How you living, hotshot? I thought you and your ghost might come back.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Then you'll want to take out the warden's servitor. It's going haywire.
Prison of Elders welcomes. Impossible Warden, yes.
Don't mind the PA. That's the warden's servitor. Thing shorted its brain when the warden left the prison. It thinks it is the warden. Uses a print of his voice. It's running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
Yeah, but it's not the high. It's not a. Well, it could be Vex. Could be Vex. But I don't know. It's a servitor at the very end. I don't know if it's a Vex boss or if it's a Swarm boss or if it was.
Let's just say you're in for the biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison. I'm a little jealous.
Incoming.
No! Oh, that was close. And... oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, too late. Too late. I was hoping to jump across without getting caught up with a big train coming at me. So... Really? One of the few things you learn on this map is to never slow down.
Next up is a cell block for the Vex. You ever see a Vex eat? Heard the creepy scent is organic. I've been watching them from out here, but haven't seen it happen. Oh, that was close.
Important target.
Be killed.
Or be killed.
Moving right along.
Cabal war machine is on the march.
March?
Red Legion. What
Really?
have they been up to after the war?
Getting stomped. The Cabal's seat of power now resides in orbit round Nessus in a giant fish.
Ow. Ain't that something? So much for him. So, again, moving on. Oh, geez, I remember this place. Ooh, I'll give this one.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or...
And we go separate ways. We should go separate ways instead of going the same way. Going back to the middle, because that's where everything's going to be at.
You face final round. A mighty cabal challenges.
Alright, moving right along. Move to the airlock.
Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes. Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. Retreat to airlock.
What's this?
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really?
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Thanks for your help out here, Chosen One. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the barracks.
Okay.
And you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you. And Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
We want a cut.
I like your style. But you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
Which, yeah.
Right.
I don't know if that was a Vex or if that was a Cabal. But I think it was a Vex. Because I think Servitors are pretty much partly Vex, aren't they? Nope, neither one of them. It's either it was Fallen or if it wasn't Hive. It can't be Hive. So it might just have been the Fallen. So the only ones I can think of that are Vex, if I go to Mercury and do the mission there on Mercury, and on the Earth there is a Cabal one, if I can remember right. But I really want to keep things in a pace or whatever in this, so here we go. Let's see here. Still working on if this is the third mission, and if it doesn't become a Vex or a Cabal mission, I am going to be bailing out at the end of it, because I really think it defeats the purpose of me trying to do a mission that requires me to do a strike that has to deal with Vex and Cabal, and the game randomly chooses whatever, and they don't randomly choose the ones that I want to do. There's another Vex one on, I don't remember where. Okay.
My operatives tell me the Cabal have caused some kind of anomaly inside the Infinite Forest. Multiple squads from your first visit have been copied. Osiris is concerned. You don't have to. But if you go in there, make sure the Cabal don't leave with any Vex tech.
What I get for trying to go around the block. Really? Oh, hello. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, moving right along. I don't know which one this will be, because if this is the one I think it is, then it's going to be a
data I'm
Vex.
reading from this architecture. It's subtly shifting, like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself is in flux.
I don't like it.
I can feel your approach, Guardian. Welcome back to the forest.
Oh, I don't really want to come back here all the time, but since you're the one that keeps... No, I don't think this is going to be the Vex. Although, everything points to the Infinite Forest being the Vex. This might just be the Hive, I think. And it could be that, So...
Sagira, I've been meaning to ask, what are you and Osiris doing out here?
We're not completely sure yet. Some light remodeling, maybe.
The Vex won't like that.
They don't have a say.
Well, here we go. And moving right along. Well, I'm trying to run, but every time I try to run, the whole thing reader wants to... Let's see here. This could be a Cabal. Okay, this could be the Cabal one. Moving right along. Open the door. Wow. It seems like every time I shoot, my own teammates have to like stand like right in front of my bullets. Or if I have really bad aim and I'm constantly shooting and I'm not, yeah, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, this seems to be like a Cabal run. Bye-bye. How am I gonna, unless I jump up here, and then jump up here. Hello? How you guys doing? And then jump up here. Let's see which one this is. It's either going to be a Vex or it's going to be a Cabal. And if this one happens to be one where you have to use a Sparrow to get to a certain destination, I think this is the Cabal one. But if it's not a Cabal one, I don't think the starting point was the same. So, yeah. This one is the one where we're going to be a Cabal. Okay. Come here. There you go.
While you were fighting, I was thinking of a way over that ramp, so I simulated your Sparrow. It's good to go.
They went that way, I go this way. It's almost like it's a lot easier to go in one direction than it is the other direction. So... Ow. That hurt. Oh, I forgot that turn right there. Whee! Oh, I can't flip it.
These Cabal must have.
Yep, I can't flip it.
You're headed straight for him. He's caught in a window in time, trying to steal the map before we can get it. He'll fail every time, but he doesn't know that.
Sounds horrible.
The future where he succeeds is much worse.
Well, at least we know for a fact that this is the Cabal one, so... That was close. I was on the fine line of almost falling off the edge there. Okay. Okay, there's nobody there. Wow. Come here. I had to punch him off the edge. I had to. And welcome back, Big Train. And I got so much paperwork to do, so I'm going to take a break. Oh, okay. I will be, I'm not trying to say I'm going to get offline here soon, but I had, the reason why I had to start my live stream so early is because I had other things I got to be doing today. I want to try to do some dishes. I want to try to get some food in the house and try to get some other things. And I want to try to get all of that done as much as I can.
The Vex just turned up their security measures, trying to flush us out of here.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that's going to work. We've already took out the big guy already, so that was one of the major pluses in this game. We took out the big guy right off the bat.
We've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
And then I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to make those jumps, so I'm going to go ahead and run across the other side and jump to this. Ooh, that was close. And then...
Osiris would send his thanks, but he's already knee-deep in another simulation.
Of course he is. We know the way out. Try not to glitch any more Cabal into existence.
So... that was a Cabal boss that we just literally just took in the picture right out of him. I mean, quite literally, we just walked up there. The very first time we saw that Cabal, we just were like, yeah, rip. Bye-bye. Yeah, we didn't want to stick around and wait to let him say hello or whatever. So, but I'm going to take a one step at a time. That is a good idea, especially when you're trying to do all your paperwork. Be careful there, merch. Yeah, Nightbot is very picky about caps or whatever. Please be careful. If you use like one word cap or whatever, and the rest of your sentence is actually, you know, lowercase, that would be appreciated, because I know that most people would consider that big caps are not yelling, but it is. In text-wise, that's a version of yelling. So I'm really sorry about that, but please minimize your. You can communicate with maybe one word as a cap or whatever, and then the rest of it not cap. If that one word is a cap, just make sure that the one letter is not. I mean, one letter can be capped. The rest of it should not be capped. So be careful with that. And emojis, yeah, emojis were down to 3 emojis, but hey, at least you did it correctly with the emojis. No, you can use caps, Big Train. Like if you're using if you're reading a book or whatever, you can have your first letter on the first sentence as capitalized, or if you're trying to name a person or whatever, you can capitalize the person's the first letter of their name or whatever. But if you are to like communicate and it's all capitalized, you're literally just yelling it. So be careful about that. They can cap, but they got to cap it in a proper way of capping, like writing a story or something like that. So,
Nocris, a dangerous hive heretic, is leading some kind of operation to corrupt.
I am not in the mood for this. I did say I was going to leave out of that last one, so I'm going to orbit. I want to do more Vex, and I want to do more Cabal, so I'm going to be doing, have to go to a planet just to choose the proper one to doing it. On Earth. Okay, so this one here is not, this is taken. I was really realizing that the one I was thinking of that is Cabal is actually taken. Is this Fallen? Red Legion. Shut down the Ironmonger, providing weapons to the Red Legion. Arms dealer. Yes, that is an Cabal. I was trying to think on the mission of what it is, an arms dealer, what it is that I was supposed to do for it and stuff like that, and yeah, and this is supposed to have been the mission criteria for this bounty over, not that one, not that one. Oh, it's on my Warlock. Ah! It is the mission criteria for the one mission I have for the Warlock, and people were saying don't do the arms dealer. Do it like you're doing a patrol of the arms dealer. I'm going like, wait a minute, really? Is that all I had to do, is to do a patrol on the version of an arms dealer to unlock that? So, so we're going to do the arms dealer to get the mission taken care of with the Cabals, and then I got to do the 2 Vex missions and work on those. And I'm trying my best or whatever to show you guys the good, when you choose to be chose to become a Vanguard or a part of the Drifter. Which way is pretty good. The Hunter is Vanguard, but I haven't done her storyline all that much for it. My Titan is for the Drifter, so most of your stuff here in the Drifter is, yeah. And I'm sorry about the, yeah. Nightbot got really pissy this time around. Wow.
To the action right away. I'm not surprised. Kate, you're up.
Whoa, wait, I'm not ready. I had a whole thing for this song guy. I had the charts and pictures. You know what? The one time I get it all that. Jeez, forget it. You know what? Just forget it.
Doors unlocked. Couldn't get through without tripping their master alarm.
Not a trade I would have made. You're the one on the ground.
Come on. How bad could one little alarm be?
Very bad.
How bad? Bad enough. Excuse me! Choo-choo! Oh, I missed you!
Last tank didn't finish refueling before it got airlifted out.
Amanda told me Cabal fuel makes a pretty good accelerant.
Wow. The thorn does not do enough damage like I thought it should have.
Plan, man. Take the radioactive thing, put an explodey place. There's your plan.
I've heard worse.
I've heard worse? Wow. Sorry for you. Oh.
Sounded like a nice dunk.
Dunk?
Yeah, that's what we Guardians
Wow.
call it when we jam a radioactive fuel cell into an exhaust.
Can you knock it off? Here, let me shoot. Alright. Reloading my gun. Don't time me out, Nightbot. I'm just... No, I mean, no, Nightbot, I don't think Nightbot will time you out, but I have to, I'm the one who... Actually, he didn't say anything to you. You had only one word in your whole sentence that was capitalized. He won't be going after you if you did that. But he will go after you if you make your full sentence full of that, so...
Zahn's lieutenants aren't messing around.
Need the computer?
Think we've seen the last of them?
Oh, okay.
Bound to have more.
I will be getting
Insecure
off
men
here
tend to
soon
surround
because I
themselves
got
with others
a
like them.
lot of error runs to do
Anything
today.
to add?
Nope,
So,
she's totally right.
You get a lot of what run?
Error runs.
Error runs.
Not error. Error. Errands.
Well, this looks
Errand runs.
Yeah, funny story about the
I gotta go and get food for the house, and then I'm gonna go over to the Walmart and do some stuff there, and then come right back home and do some dishes. And
I'm figuring in about 5 minutes I was planning on leaving the house with the car.
oh, I will be dropping you off then, and then I'll go ahead and then go from there. Like I said,
church.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna drop me off.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're coming.
And Big Train says hi, Snake Dad.
A lot to answer for. Be thorough.
Remember that elevator?
Okay.
We have to bring it down again.
That sounds easy.
There's a tank here.
Okay, well, there are many levels of easy.
Slowly moving, slowly moving. Hey, JJ. JJ's like, I'm gonna jump up here. And Big Train says, hi, JJ. Got you here. If you guys didn't know why I was chuckling, it's because I said to JJ, I got his ear. As soon as I said that, his ear slipped right into my mouth. That's the reason why he was looking like, what did I do wrong? You didn't do nothing wrong. It's just that it just happened to. I was playing a little game with him. And I said I was going to get his ear, and I got his ear.
That tank's
And I don't use my teeth or whatever. I use my num-nums.
He's a master tactician.
I use my lips or whatever to numb his ears. I don't normally go and you know. What are you doing? Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. Nice orbs. I don't need. Speaking of orbs. Yeah, I'm trying to run. That's why you see my. This is running, and anytime my gun drops or whatever, I'm stop running like that. Do the same thing with my dog. Yeah. I The only time I'd get his ear if I really am pissed, I would grab it and hold on to it, or I will numb his ear with and then put my teeth to it and say, "Hey, that hurt." So I'm giving him a heads up of what is right and what is wrong, type of thing. Up and away! Ow. Down with that guy. I really hate this idea. Fine, one more time. Wow. Interact? Oh. Okay. That guy is dead. Wow. Congratulations for being smushed. How does it feel? I know how it feels because it kept getting me all the time. I know, but the thing is that if he scratches me or if he literally bites me and it doesn't break my skin, I don't break his skin, but it's like I'm trying to give him a heads up, like, don't do that type of thing. Again, we came, we conquered, we kicked some butt.
That's on. The Red Legion will be back to throwing rocks before too long. Great work.
You ever been hit with a rock?
You ever got hit by a rock? Don't talk about that. I've been hit by a snowball that somebody made, and all of a sudden, I think they added a rock at the end of it because it hit harder than what it was supposed to, and it hurt. Or if it may have been an ice snowball, that may have been what it could have been. So, yeah. Why was I wearing... I need to wear these boots. Why was I not wearing those boots? She's OP. In other words, he just wanted to play, that's all. Oh, yeah, I mean, we have rope. We have a rope for JJ, and that is his favorite, well, his only toy so far. I would love to give him more rope or whatever to work with, or more toys to play with. But we tried ball, and ball doesn't actually get JJ's attention. So we tried rolling the ball. He chases after it, but when he realized, oh, it's just a ball, he walks away from it. But his rope, we do tug of war with him, with JJ. So, yeah. Now I gotta find stuff that has to deal with Vex. Where can I go to do Vex? I know Mercury's got Vex in the tower, but I don't know if there's any other Vex area. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to Mercury and see if there's a Vex mission. Red Legion, Vex. That's the one I want. The Garden World. Okay. You got something on your nose. You got something on your nose. There we go. It's something white. I always try to keep JJ's nose clean or whatever. I try to keep him kind of healthy as much as I can. I know once he gets older, he's going to get really sick, and I don't know how to take care of him afterwards. So yeah. So I'm running out of options on what? I've got real strong teeth, and that's why. Other options, and I don't mean to be rude, is to hit use your backhand and hit the back of your dog's butt. That's the only one I don't go for a full, you know, I do a, you know, get his attention type of thing. Yeah, that's also another thing too. If you get your dog so wild up and whatever, if you don't like to do walks or whatever, put him out on the chain, let him walk around out in the backyard or whatever. If you're in a place where you're having your own backyard or whatever, let him go out in the backyard and just roam around back there just for the shits and giggles. Not you have to have it fenced in. That's the only downside to that. If you have a backyard and it's not fenced in, yeah, that's going to be a problem. So really, we just spawn in here and the guy dies. Where is he at anyways? Is he on the other side of the mission? No, he died here. Okay. Some dogs like Falcon Punch. Wow. I'm going to take the high line, as he likes taking the low line. I'm just going to take the high line. Oh, we got to take a jump up. But other than that, I love him that much. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not mean to JJ all that much or whatever. I mean, he does do good things or whatever, like what I consider a good dog does. And yeah. I don't do cruelty to animals. I mean, I don't go and make them bleed. That's the one thing I don't like. Lucky I was here. Try that again. Well, here, you're back to life again. So this one is the Vex one. We're working our way there right now, but
Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed.
Borrowed. I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
And I got, looks like I have a warlock and a hunter, and I'm a titan.
These radionaria machines are everywhere.
They are the primary vector at which the Vex remade the planet.
I'm reading art energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again.
Yeah, they're talking about the thing on top of that tower.
That root mind looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a Godslayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No, Lord Shax is me.
Shax. Sounds like me.
I would have loved to know the history about Shax and
that Minotaur is coated in temporal shielding. It will negate our weapons. Power source looks external.
Somebody's already going for it. That's great.
You haven't lost your step, Guardian. I miss teaming up. We should do it again sometime.
Leave my Guardian alone, Segura.
Oh, moving right along. Oh boy, I should be using more of my my supers instead of they're using theirs. Jeez, that one wanted to get in my face.
You seem to know your way around. What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons. Does
Yes.
that count?
Yes.
Actually, yes.
Yes, it does. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Falcon Punch!
is reaching out, trying to take control for me. I've isolated your simulation from the rest of the forest, but I can only do so much to keep a Vex mind in check.
Hold on. It won't be around for much longer.
We're working on trying to go up this. Yeah! Up and away! Gee, I wonder who's gonna go after the first box. Oh, too late. And there we go. And jump. Come on, come on. Yep. When all else fails, if you run out of ammo, use your fists. Uh-oh. I short my jump. That wasn't good. Not yet. Now. I almost had him. I almost had him. I don't like that. I'm going to try a different path this time. Hey! Hello, welcome, fans, Saint, Boosty, 226, thank you so much. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking that question on Twitch. That is awesome. I'm just trying to do a lot of the Gambit stuff right now, so,
Wasn't a pet, not that.
Wow.
Well, thank you for your help.
I gotta do this one more time.
Kept you from the Vanguard long enough.
Go do what you do best.
I'm going to have to redo this mission one more time because that was requiring for me to be able to do that. But I'm going to have to end the live stream because my dad needs to do some running around and I got to do some running around. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content or whatever. And I'm really sorry it's late. You guys come in the late part of my live stream and I'm really sorry about that. But I mean, I did start around 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's 9 o'clock in the morning my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. And I'm really sorry about that. I will do this next time or whatever, next week, hopefully. Hopefully you guys are willing to come in and enjoy the content. Do come back. If you're on YouTube, please go ahead and punch that like button like a champion. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell. That bell's a notification bell, allowing you guys to know when the next time I'll be able to put a video or when I go live stream. I'm good. I was streaming in your stream. Oh, okay, that's cool. I will see what I can do to look at your. I want to go to your channel and then add you as a follow. Be nice enough to follow you while you were being nice to follow me. So there's the follow button, and I'll turn on the notification bell or switch on that so I can actually be able to see your channel. You got a nice Vegeta character. That's Vegeta with the Super Saiyan blue color. So yep. But thank you guys so much for being in here. For those that are on Twitch, like this fan Saints Boosty 226 did or whatever, go ahead and hit that follow button or whatever. It's a heart shape on Twitch. And then if you haven't done so, please go ahead and hit that bell or notification switch, whatever it may have been, and click on it or switch it. Turn it on or whatever. Whatever you can, that allows you guys to know when the next time I'll be online or when I go live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. That is Destiny 2. Tomorrow will be not Minecraft, Halo 2 anniversary. If Wayne is available during that time or whatever, we will be able to do the Halo 2 game tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now. And by the way, JJ! and that image right over there is him in cartoon form. So, so thank you guys so much for being here.